My name is Gary Jones. I'm a Wrexham patient, 2 kidney transplants, and just got over a bout of EPS. It was April the 27th, 2017, about 3 weeks after my second kidney transplant. I was diagnosed with EPS. They took a biopsy of the peritoneum, removed my peritoneal catheter. So it was then that it was diagnosed that it was EPS. Build-up of ascites was the main symptom to start off with. I was getting drained off litres and litres and litres of ascites, and that was for a good 6 months. Then we started changing in bowel habits. A couple of days you'd have diarrhoea, not absorbing your food, your haemoglobin would be rock bottom. It'd be really low. You'd be lethargic. You'd be tired. And then it was the weight loss. Lost quite a lot of weight quite quickly. So that was the main symptoms that I suffered with. Not so much the vomiting. I know people do suffer with vomiting and stuff like that, but and no pain as such. It was just mainly the ascites and the weight loss.
So how was the decision made that you were going to go forward with surgery? What happened?
Got admitted for a laparoscopy August 2017. That's when the EPS team had a look inside to see how far advanced it was, and they decided on that to still manage it with medication to see how it goes. But then the weight loss got really quite severe. I think I lost probably the best part, 15 kilos. And then it was in August that they decided to intervene with surgery. Absolutely nothing. Nothing was said before I started on PD. Nothing was said while I was on PD. And it was only up until the diagnosis of EPS that we really started reading up on it. My worries on diagnosis about EPS was not knowing anything about it. I was in the Royal Liverpool Hospital, and they didn't really know much about it either. They tried to deal with it themselves conservatively, but it just wasn't working. And it was quite a while until I actually did get referred to yourselves in Manchester, which when we found out a lot more about it, and apparently the consultants in Liverpool they were saying that it would just go away, and it clearly didn't. Obviously, the worries about going into a disease that you don't know a lot about and people don't know a lot about, it's the unknown, isn't it? The surgery, I was told, was big surgery, which I actually found relatively straightforward in the end. My wife Laura, she was the only one really that seen me at my worst. people like my mum and dad, they knew I wasn't well, but it was only Laura that really seen what I was doing properly. So yeah, it was a nasty, horrible experience, not just physically, mentally as well. Brilliant. It was a bit of a roller coaster up into the surgery, but once the surgery had been done, the staff in HDU, unbelievable. Yourselves, the EPS team, brilliant, superb. Never had care like it at all. It was second to none, brilliant. Appetite's back. Yeah, I'm back to. I haven't felt this good in probably eight years. Just enjoy life while I'm feeling good. Don't know what's around the corner. Get referred to the people that know about it as soon as possible. Even if they manage it conservatively. You need to be with people that know about it more than people trying to deal with it themselves. I think I was drained off ascites about 12, 14 times in the end, and it just wasn't going away. So once I knew I was in the hands of yourselves in Manchester, then yeah, you need to be referred as soon as possible. That's what I would say.